You got the touch. You got the power.
Rodimusbill here. Today we are going to do Lynx Combiner Wars Voyager figure. First we'll do the card. I don't have the box, but there are Lynx on the card. And then just a normal Transformers Generations on the back. And here is Lynx. First we'll get some nice close-up details of him. He is the Combiner War Lynx that came out in 2016. He's got a very nice sculpt. There's his head. He's made of some white, some blue, and some red. There's his face. He's got some nice artwork in his mouth. He's got a cool neck. He's got some big Autobot symbols. He's got some big red legs. And he does have a hole in his torso, but that's okay. You got the back of him. You got the other side of him. I like him. I never had the original Lynx where he combined Space Shuttle, Troop Carrier, but I've wanted this one for a long time. And I actually and I got him. And there is Lynx. And his weapon is, well, we'll do the weapon later. First, for size comparison, here is Silverbolt, the Combiner Wars Silverbolt. Both of these make a torso. Lynx becomes Skyrain, and Silverbolt is with the aerial bots. And then here he is with Hot Rod Titan Master Deluxe figure. So it'd be like Silverbolt would be the Voyager, and then Hot Rod the Deluxe. And now for Lynx. Let's see. You can move his head. His head up and down like that. It's on a joint, and you can even take this off. But there's his head, his feet on a so-called ratchet. It's not the greatest like the other Combiner War figures, but it works. And you got the back leg. These rotate for transformation purposes. This moves up and down, and you got the leg ratchet. You got the tail, which pop this off, and those are the weapons. The wings actually rotate like that. They go up, they go out, these move, tail fins move up and down, and this moves up and down for transformation. And there is Lynx. So, for transformation, first I like to do the top of the shuttle. What you want to do is unpeg this. There's a little peg, fits right in there. And what you want to do, and this little piece rotates up. There you go. This little piece rotates up. I want to fold this back, pop that in there, and take this. It's on a joint right there. See that joint? And then you shove them in, and you pop the head in. And then you want to take the wings, rotate the wings, and this you can only fold back once. You can't fold it back and then do that, because what you need to do is you need a clearance, and it's going to go in right there. So you fold that in there. See, and then this pops up, and there is basically a shuttle with legs. And let's come around here. This is on a little joint like that. You want to do the back legs first. You want to fold these legs in, fold the feet in, turn these sideways, and basically that's it for these. Now these legs, you want to pull them out to the side, fold them down, rotate these in. What this is gonna lay right on each side of the head. So you've got the one leg. Okay, you gotta fold this up, turn this around, and then once those are in, you gotta leave enough space here for this to go down. And that basically is Lynx. He's a little troop carrier. He's a space shuttle. There he is. You got the close up of the cockpit. He's got some nice windows. He's got some nice Autobot symbols on the wings. He's got a small Autobot symbol there. Now he's a combiner, and he forms with Trailblazer, Wheeljack, Hound, and I think somebody else to form Skyrain. And then there's the bottom of it. There's the back of it. It's got some nice detail, some nice gold paint. Like I said, the Autobot symbol. And then with these are his little weapons. They're guns, and what they do is when he's in the tail, you can put this notch in there and it becomes a tail. But in shuttle mode, it's got some pegs, and you just put the pegs underneath the wings like that, and you do that like that, and there is Lynx in his mode. Now what they don't tell you is you can also, he also has a Puma mode. First, let's put him in the combiner mode. Take this and fold it back. Now you want to do is, he's going to go like this. So, we got to release the legs. Release the legs. Turn them over. Ratchet down. Ratchet down. And this is the combiner pegs. There. And that's how he's going to go. So, what you want to do is pull that down, rotate it, and pull this out. So that's the combiner legs. And on the arms, pull these out, fold these out. Let's see, and we'll pull this whole thing back. Oops. Let's do the wings. And then let's, there you go. So you pull that out, turn the Puma head around, and then these are going to be the combiner ports. Let's see, in the head you can just, I think the head it says you can just leave up. There you go. Turn it up like that and fold it up. There you go. That looks better. And the arms, also these are the combiner ports. So you want to push that down. There we go. Pull the arm around. So you want to rotate that. There you go. And these you can just lay like that. And let's see if he can stand. And there is his combiner mode. Now to combine them, we're going to use the aerial bots. I've got Skydive, and air raid as the legs. And what you want to do, like all the other combiners, is these slide in from the side like that, and you got the combiner peg, and there he is with the legs. Let's move the camera up. There we go. And then the arms, again, there's the combiner port. These slide down and lock in. There's Fireflight. And then here is Quick Slinger, which is Slingshot. And there is Skyrain. Well, that is Lynx as the combiner with the aerial bots. I like this configuration because they are all airplanes and shuttles, and you can see the back. You can do several things with this. Some people just have it laying down, some people have it like this. I like to fold this up so it's kind of like a backpack. And there is my version of Skyrain for the aerial bots. Okay, now let's just take these guys off again. 1, 2, and I want to show you a mode, a fan mode that the box don't tell you. First, we're going to put them back into Puma mode, which you want to take this, rotate this around. Here's the feet. We just want to rotate the feet. That's how they stand. This front feet could have been better. Not really keen on these. What happens is these feet get real loose. So what you're gonna have to do is sometimes you're gonna have to get a screwdriver and tighten these feet. And that will be a lot better. Rotate that way. And then you could do different things with the knees, but the back feet stay like that. And then you go do the other side. Now, pull this up. Okay. So, what you want to do is get him back. Get him back to. Oh, sorry, a little camera problem. Get him back to Lynx mode and release these. Flip these out, flip that over, release these out, flip that over. Oh. Rotate the head back. Now let's get him back into. Okay, so that is Lynx mode. There you go. Pull out the head, and then this tabs into there, and you turn that. Okay, now we're back into Puma or Lynx with legs mode. Now what you want to do is you close the mouth and you turn that down. This, you want to pop out the head, rotate it, and put it back like that. Pull this down. Now the legs, what you want to do is make them face the other way. Just rotate them at the knees. Rotate at the knees. Rotate it, so you're taking the whole figure and you're turning them around. And then what you have here is Lynx in his Puma mode. There you go. And you basically have, just move these around, and you could set them up any way you want. The head, there you go. And you've got your Puma mode. There are Sky Lynx. He's got his tail. He still has the wings, but you get a good look at Skyrain's head. There you go. He's got some blue paint. There you go. And that is, and you could just pull this down. And that is Skyrain, or Sky Lynx, in his semi-Puma mode. There you go. And I'm putting him back in regular Sky Lynx mode for the end of this review. We gotta rotate all the knees. Now there is a YouTube video on how to take these apart, get like a little piece of plastic, and you could fix all these ratchets so it's a lot tighter. I'm afraid to do that because I really don't want to break them. So I don't mind my ratchets not being tight. But just so you know, there is a YouTube video on how to fix the ratchets. Okay. Oh, that piece pops off all the time. And like I said, you got that little hole in this tail. You put the other one back in his tail. And it just goes like that. And then you just gotta pose them as you'd like. There you go. Some has them posed with the legs like that. Some have them with the poses straight. It all depends on which way you want to display them. Let's see, get the front straight. You're gonna have to do a lot of playing around with this figure to get them to exactly where you want them. But there you go. There is Sky Lynx, Voyager, Combiner Wars, Skyrain. There you go. I hope you liked my video. Please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you like. And as always, this is Rodimusbill signing off until all are one.